Yeah.
Lost in the static again. Can you hear me? I do not think you can.
Writing letters that I will never send. Staring at the ceiling, tracing where we end. Cold sweat dripping down my freezing neck. Left my heart in pieces on the kitchen deck. My throat is tight from words I choked upon. You are the ghost that lingers when the light is gone. I try to breathe but the air is thinning in here. Just a shadow dancing with my deepest fear. Fade away. Do not look back, a face in the dark. Yeah, I am decayed. Left with nothing but this bitter spark. Yeah. Fade away. I keep the blinds pulled tight so I can see the sun. Counting hours until the misery is done. Another pill to numb the ache inside my head. Replaying every single hateful thing you said. I am drowning slow in the shallow pool. I play my cards and ended up a fool. My voice is shaking but I keep it low. Nowhere left for this broke down soul to go. Fade away. Do not look back, a face in the dark. Yeah, I am decayed. Left with nothing but this bitter spark. Yeah. Fade away. Something left to say. The screen stays black.
guitar playing in the cold again, wondering if we could just pretend. It's 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the wall, waiting on a sign but you never even call. Left my heart in pieces on the bedroom floor. Guess we don't speak no more. Yeah, I'm fading out in the back of the room. Starlight shining down, but it feels like doom. I put my feelings heads on, I tear it up. Drinking bad decisions from a plastic cup. You said you needed space, so I gave you the moon. Now I'm sitting here singing this same sad tune. Ghost in my head, shadow on the wall. I was always there to catch you when you fall. It's 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the wall, waiting on a sign but you never even call. Left my heart in pieces on the bedroom floor. Guess we don't speak no more. Stains on my hoodie and a pain in my chest. Hard to find peace when my mind is a mess. Remember those nights we would talk until dawn. Now I wake up and the feeling is gone. Tracing your steps in the pouring rain. Nothing quite works to erase the pain. I built this wall just to keep you outside, but I'm the one trapped with nowhere to hide. It's 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the wall, waiting on a sign but you never even call. Left my heart in pieces on the bedroom floor. Guess we don't speak no more. We don't speak. Guess we don't speak no more. Yeah, watching the rain hit the glass, wishing this feeling would pass, would pass. I stay awake in the dark, trace the lines on the wall, waiting for some kind of sign, waiting for you to call. But the phone is so cold and the screen is so bright, blinding my eyes in the middle of the night. Got a ghost in my chest where my heart used to be, fading away like a bad memory. And I'm falling apart in the backseat, hoping that you won't forget me. Yeah, we burned down so fast, now we're ashes, watching our lives through the crashes. Counted the days, but I lost track of time. Stuck in a loop with no reason or rhyme. Keep all my secrets locked under my skin, losing myself in the places we've been. Cheap red wine on a Friday night, we was all searching for a different fight. And I'm falling apart in the backseat, hoping that you won't forget me. Yeah, we burned down so fast, now we're ashes, watching our lives through the crashes. Do you care? Do you even feel the same? Or am I just a whisper Tashi name? Just a whisper out in the freezing rain. Forget me. Yeah, we're ashes, fading away. Yeah, late night in the cold room, staring at the ceiling, thinking of you. Everything we had just fell right through. Now I'm left here, what am I supposed to do? I try to patch the holes, but it still bleeds. You were the only thing that I really need. Now I'm falling fast down on my knees, lost in the static of your memories. Yeah, lost in the static of your memories. Check my phone again, nothing on the screen. Living in a nightmare, used to be a dream. I keep sipping slow to quiet down the screams, but the silence is louder than it seems. Heavy chest, yeah, I can barely breathe. Wearing all my scars right on my sleeve. Thought you'd be the one who would never leave. Left me cold. I try to patch the holes, but it still bleeds. You were the only thing that I really need. Now I'm falling fast down on my knees, lost in the static of your memories. Yeah, lost in the static of your memories. Another pill, another night, same empty space. I can't seem to erase the contour of your face. Running on empty, trapped in this lonely race. Feels like I'm locked out, completely out of grace. We walked away and didn't leave a trace. Lost in the static, just memories. Yeah, late nights, cold rooms. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, tracing all the words you said when we were friends. Fading in the background noise, I can't pretend. Everything we had is starting to descend. I left my jacket on your kitchen chair, but I'm too scared to call and ask if it's still there. Probably threw it in the trash, you didn't care. Now I'm freezing in the midnight air, counting seconds on my cracked screen. Living in a nightmare, used to be a lucid dream. Nothing is as quiet as it seems. Tearing tearing apart right at the seams. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again. Tracing all the words you said when we were friends. Fading in the background noise, I can't pretend. Everything we had is starting to descend. Delete the photos, but the memory stays. Block your number just to count the days. Lost inside this artificial haze. We went our separate ways. My chest is heavy and the room is cold. Another story that will go untold. Straight in silver for a fake gold. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again. Tracing all the words you said when we were friends. Fading in the background noise, I can't pretend. Everything we had is starting to descend. Dark again. Yeah. 3 in the morning, and I'm still wide awake, thinking nothing from you. Staring at the ceiling in the quiet of my room. Every single memory is tangled up in gloom. You said you called me back, but the Dialtone is cold. Now I'm left here holding on to stories left untold. Stumbling through the dark, trying to find a peace of mind. But you left a heavy shadow that I cannot leave behind. And I don't wanna feel like this anymore. Lying flat on this cold bedroom floor. Why'd you have to go and shut the door? Leave me broken, always wanting more. I keep burning up these pages just to feel the heat. Walking past your old house on this lonely street. Heavy static in my head, I cannot tune it out. Drowning in the middle of my self-inflicted doubt. Still got your old sweater on the corner of my bed, replaying all the bitter words we never should have said. And I don't wanna feel like this anymore. Lying flat on this cold bedroom floor. Why'd you have to go and shut the door? Leave me broken, always wanting more. Always wanting more. 3 a.m. inside my head, I'm still thinking of you. Just a ghost in my bed. Yeah. It's like very hard. I don't even know if you're awake right now. Looking at my ceiling, waiting for a sign from you. Every single promise that we made is falling through. Got these memories taped up inside my head. Replaying every single stupid word you say. I'm staring at my phone and the screen's cold. Growing tired of the stories that we both retold. Just another night in the shadow of the doubt. Trying to breathe but the air's running out. You left me in the dark with a broken spark. Writing all these sad songs in the empty park. I don't wanna feel this weight anymore. Spilling all my secrets on the bedroom floor. Pocket full of notes that I will never send to you. Fading like a picture when the light is shining through. Hear the static in the wires of my lonely mind. Searching for some comfort that I'll never find. Maybe we were doomed from the very start. A fragile little rhythm in a heavy heart. Keep the volume low so nobody hears me fall. Just another shadow leaning on the wall. You left me in the dark with a broken spark. Writing all these sad songs in the empty park. I don't wanna feel this weight anymore. Spilling all my secrets on the bedroom floor. Just a broken spark on the bedroom floor. Yeah, it's always the same thing. Late night, staring at the ceiling again. Leaving all your messages on red. Living with the ghost inside my head. You say you'd hold me down, hold me dead. You let go instead. Now I'm bleeding out on this unmade bed. Yeah, you let go instead. Fingers cold, tracing shadows on the wall. Waiting for a phone call that won't ever fall. I used to think that we could have it all, but now I'm just another portrait in the hall. Got these memories taped inside my brain, mixed with the static and the heavy rain. Every single word you said was in vain. Trying to find a way to numb the pain. Leaving all your messages on red. Living with the ghost inside my head. You say you'd hold me down, hold me dead. You let go instead. Now I'm bleeding out on this unmade bed. Yeah, you let go instead. Empty bottles lying on the hardwood floor. I don't think I know myself anymore. Lot of dip it, close the door, losing everything it for. Ghosts in my head. Yeah, you let go instead. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, wondering if you still call me a friend. The static on the line is getting loud, lost within the shadows of the crowd. Left my jacket on your bedroom floor. I don't think I'm welcome anymore. Cracks in my phone screen, cracks in my head, repeating every single word you said. 7 messages I never should have sent. Now I'm paying for the time we spent. Heavy chest, breathing slow. Where did all of our promise go? It's a long way down, let me fall. I was never really anything at all. Fade into the tape and the hiss. Did it really have to end like this? No, not like this. Cold air biting through my thin black hoodie. Wish you saw the things that were good in me. Driving past your street at 2 a.m., knowing that I can't look back again. Auto-tune hiding how my voice still shakes. Stumbling through all of my mistakes. Count the hours till the sun comes through. Everything I write is still about you. It's a long way down, let me fall. I was never really